Hello! This is awesome that you're with the Voyageurs National Park Association as we go on a virtual visit way up to the top of Minnesota to Voyageurs National Park. It's me, your Voyager Explorer. We're going to keep learning about wolves today. And even if this is just your first time joining us, no problem. Come on, join the pack. But you can go back to voyageurs.org and look at our first video. Last time, we learned about how wolves find prey and that they have special tools, maybe not this kind of tool, but they have things like a sense of smell that helps them when they're hunting prey. Do you remember what that word is called? Adaptations. Adaptations are the special tools wolves use when they hunt so that they can survive. Today we're going to talk about the adaptations that wolves use to catch their prey. So come on, join the pack. Let's go be wolf experts. How big is a wolf? Well, that depends where in the world you are. An adult wolf could weigh 30 pounds in Asia, but 130 pounds in Alaska. The scientists who study the wolves here in Voyageurs National Park have found that our wolves are 55 to 60 pounds for female wolves and 65 to 70 pounds for male wolves. So how does that compare to how much you weigh? I weigh about the same size as 2 female wolves. That's also about the same size as the deer we see here in Voyageurs National Park. And deer are a big part of a wolf's diet, yet they are twice the size of a wolf. Moose, another animal that wolves eat, are huge. They are 5 times the size of a wolf. So how does a wolf manage to catch prey that is bigger, faster, and stronger than it is? Let's find out. If you're playing tag and you're it, think about what do you have to do or what tools do you have that make it easier for you to catch the other players. One thing, you're going to have to dodge back and forth and change directions quickly. Compare that to elephants playing tag. How easy do you think it is for elephants to dodge back and forth or quickly change directions? Elephants are very big and very wide, and they're not made to dodge back and forth. A wolf, on the other hand, is very thin and narrow, which make it very agile and lithe. To be lithe means to be flexible and able to easily move and move very gracefully, which give it another tool when it's catching prey. Besides having its whole body as a tool, what other tool or adaptation do wolves have that help them to catch prey? Let's go back to our tag example. Here, I've marked all the players who are it with an X. And you know, when you're it, you want to be able to run way faster than the people you're chasing. So in picture 1, it looks like they're running about the same speed. The girl may be able to catch the boy, or maybe she won't. In picture 2, that bigger boy, he's running much faster than the girl he's chasing, and he'll easily be able to tag her. In picture 3, the boy who's it, even though he's running straight for the other boy is bigger, and he's probably going to be able to run just fast enough to get away from the boy before he gets tagged. In picture 4 really shows how that happens. The smaller girl is running as fast as she can, but right when she reaches out, that bigger girl runs faster and gets away. So if you think about a wolf chasing the bigger moose or deer, they're going to be more like the players who are it in pictures 3 and 4, but they would like to have the advantage of that player in picture 2 and be able to run faster than their prey. So what do you think a wolf has as a tool that can help it get more like the player who's it in picture 2? We've talked a little bit about a wolf's body type, how it's very long and narrow. It also has very long legs, especially in relation to its height. If you had a wolf and a dog next to each other and they are the exact same height, the wolf would have longer legs than a dog. So if they were playing tag, the wolf would be speedier. So you can see how having long legs would be an advantage when catching prey. Another adaptation or tool that the wolf has are its paws. You can see they have a large fleshy pad and very sharp claws. Those help the wolf so it can get better traction and support in the ice and snow so it can run faster and change directions better rather than skidding around when it's chasing after prey. We get a lot of snow here in the North Woods, and it's pretty fun when you get to go out and be the first person to make your footprints or break a trail, but it's also pretty tiring. And if you're like me, after a while, you're ready to take a rest. If you're a wolf chasing prey, though, and you take a rest, that means you're going to go hungry. Do you see anything in this picture that the wolves are doing to make it a little bit easier to go through the snow? That first wolf is breaking the trail, and the rest of the wolves have it easier because they just have to follow the same path through the snow. But don't feel too bad for that first wolf. Wolves have an adaptation of a narrow gait. A gait means the way that you move your legs when you're running or you're walking. And a wolf's narrow gait is a tool because it allows them to move their front legs and their back legs along the same line. So what it means is the wolf's front legs break through the snow, then it moves its back legs into the same exact paw prints and doesn't have to break through the snow there. This also helps you determine whether a print was made by a wolf or by a dog. Dogs don't have that same adaptation of their legs moving along the same line. So you'll see here what it might look like if it's a wolf track stepping in the same print or a dog track with their back legs swinging in between their front legs. Here we have the replica wolf prints. And when they step in the same track, it might look like they're moving in a straight line. Dogs, on the other hand, their back legs don't move to where their front legs were, and it looks like they're stepping all over the place rather than in a straight line. Wolves have a lot of adaptations or tools in their toolboxes. They can run 4 to 5 miles per hour chasing prey and maybe going 25 to 45 miles a day. That's